What's up, everyone? Zotaev here, aka John. I do have massive news for PandaGIrl right now, and I want to go ahead and explain the reason it's going parabolic, all right? But before I go ahead and get started with the video, I do want to go ahead and mention that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I do talk about and say in this video is solely for entertainment purposes only, and it's only my opinion, all right, guys? Make sure to always do your own research and fully understand what you're investing your money in. All right, everyone, so let's go ahead and get started and talk about the reason why PandaGIrl is going parabolic and how I knew this was going to happen, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and touch base a little bit on PandaGIrl and a little bit about Bitcoin, BTC, just so you guys can go ahead and get an overview of what's going on in the market right now, okay? But if you guys didn't watch my last video where I predicted this call right here, I predicted a parabolic run like this. I didn't expect it to pump this massively, but I did say we were going to have a breakout and we were going to be going into an uptrend, which was going to be a confirmation of a reversal, okay? After having such a down, last few days, it's been down and it was consolidating for a while. But if you guys didn't watch that video, click down in the description. I did post it a few days ago, and you guys will kind of go ahead and get a better understanding of what I was talking about. But if you guys, let me go ahead and touch down a little bit of what I mentioned in the video. What I was talking about was I said that I wanted to go ahead and see PandaGIrl after consolidating for such a long time. I wanted to go ahead and see break this area right here, and I created this triangle in the previous video, right? And in the previous video, I mentioned if we could go ahead and break above that triangle, hold onto it, we will go ahead and have a confirmation of an uptrend. So I was mentioning that it would have been a really good buying opportunity back here. And if you guys got that call and took action, you guys are killing it right now. You guys are making massive gains in the last, well, I think it was like 2-3 days. You guys are making massive gains, right? So congratulations to those that jumped in early and caught that opportunity. But there's two catalysts, and I would say this was sort of a catalyst. That confirmation. That's one. People that are trading are going to be constantly looking at reversals or whatnot, and kind of get a better idea and a better upper hand on when to buy and when to sell, and they understand what's going on in the market. But if you guys don't know that, that's not a problem. That's why you guys could go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what I look at right now and what I'm seeing in the markets. So if you guys are not aware, there is a buyback that it's going to be 100,000 buyback. So they're going to be burning $100,000 worth of PandaGIrl tokens. And let me go ahead and pull out the clock that I have right here. So I am recording this video on Thursday. I'm recording this video right now tonight, so you guys can go ahead and wake up, in the morning to a new video talking about PandaGIrl. But by the time you guys probably wake up, the burn has already happened, and it's probably even going more massively parabolic. But off those news, it did have a massive run up. There could be two things, right, guys? So you guys should be buying. You guys should have been buying down here. That's before I go ahead and move any further. You guys should have been buying down right here or right here around this area. This is where you guys should have been buying. All of this right here, this whole entire area, you guys should have been buying. Would I go ahead and buy in now? No, I wouldn't. Not financial advice right now. It could go both ways. It's unpredictable, right? This could go ahead and shoot up even further, or it could dump. But I don't think it might dump and might even go up further, to be honest. But if you guys do want to go ahead and get into an entry point, let's go ahead and check out the daily. Let's see if we find anything. So yeah, there's a parabolic run. Look at that, massive run up. Let's see on the 4 hourly, better understanding. Let's go ahead and check out the 30 minutes. Okay, so check that out. I had that massive. Okay, I got to get rid of that tool. Just go ahead and go right here. Okay, so check that out right there. I'm gonna do some simple resistance or support lines. Okay, I think I drew too many. Okay, there you go. So this is where it's holding out right now. So this right here itself looks like a on the 30-minute chart. This itself looks like a cup and handle pattern that could possibly be forming again. So this is what could possibly be happening right now. So what could happen is in the 30, it could go ahead and go up, dump around right here, and then do another run up again. That's what's probably gonna happen and what could happen, all right? So that's on the 30-minute chart. If you guys do want to go ahead and buy in, I would say a good entry point will probably be okay. Let's go ahead and look for another chart that looks better. Let's check out the 15-minute chart. Yeah, look at that massive run. You guys are massively up right now. But probably 4 hour. Yeah, that's no, that's not 4 hour. It's not 4 hours. Check out the 15-minute. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so yeah, that's a little bit better on the 15-minute chart. I did kind of aim a little bit on the support, but I would say the support is around right there. So if you guys do want to go ahead and jump in, I would say okay, right here will be a pretty good support to jump in on, which will be around the levels of like the 0.86 area, or it probably not might even hit that area. It might hit around right here, which is the 0.8 area right here. But I think this might be a cup and handle, which is going to go like that, hit right here at support, and then go back up. That's what I think is going to happen. And let's go ahead and see if it does play out. I think that's a high possibility. But I mean, we won't really get to know. Like I said, this is technical analysis. We could just go ahead and assume, kind of predict, hope that it does go a certain way. But let's go ahead and see if I can find anything else in another chart that kind of makes sense so we can get a better understanding. That's a 4 hourly chart. Man, these tools are driving me crazy. So, yeah, if you guys are trying to jump in right now, just know there is a pretty high risk. Like I said, this is unpredictable. It is a fairly brand new project, so we could be setting new support levels. Maybe even this area might be the new support area. This might be the new support area now moving forward. Who knows, right? We don't know. We just have to go ahead and wait and see what happens. But congratulations to everybody that jumped down right here. You know, that's a massive pump. We're killing it. So let's go ahead and touch bases a little bit right now onto Bitcoin and see what's going on. All right. So
Yo, what up? This your boy Desean Jackson, and I'm pumped to announce that I'll be working with at DAC LLC to build my upcoming NFTs. If you're interested in getting a hold of one of these, please join at DAC LLC for the Discord launch dates. Don't miss it. We coming soon. Let's get it.
so right now it's of 12/2/21. Like I said, it is a Thursday. So let's go ahead and see what the markets are telling us today. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to the 4 hourly chart. I like the 4 hourly chart because I feel like it gives us a little bit more information. I switch between the 4 hourly chart, the daily, and then the 15-minute. But usually the 4 hourly to the daily is where I get a better understanding of how the market's reacting. So right now, volume seems very low. I would say right now we want to definitely go ahead and break above 57,000 and hold around that area. So we could go ahead and, have everybody feeling a lot better. There is a little bit of resistance around this area right here on the 4 hourly chart. This is the area right here, resistance. But to go ahead and get a full confirmation that we're up to, we're now gearing up for new all-time highs for Bitcoin will be around this area right here, which will be the 60,000 area. So if we want to go ahead and see Bitcoin make new all-time highs, we definitely want to go ahead and hold above this area right here, which is around $60,000, right? So let's go ahead and go into the daily. Let's see how that's looking. So it looks like the market is just consolidating right now. A lot of indecision. People are fearing right now. They're scared of what's going on in the market. They're very confused. They don't know. Let's go ahead and check into the 15 minutes. Okay, so check it out. If you guys saw earlier, you know how I went ahead and I put this circle up. I believe it was on the daily. Yeah, I believe it was on daily. I said we could go ahead and break above this, and it does seem if you go onto the 15-minute chart, there is some resistance around there. So you do see that consolidation right now, and I think we should be seeing a new all-time highs pretty soon, maybe in about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even sooner. But let's go ahead and check out the weekly. So the weekly is holding on a strong support, but there could be a possibility that Bitcoin could drop around this area right here, which is around 49 or 48, around 47,000. Now, if we don't see it, if we see it break above if we see Bitcoin break below 47,000, I would be a bit worried. But as of right now, there does seem to be some very strong support around this area right here, which is around the 57,000. So I'm not too worried about Bitcoin. And the reason why people are panicking right now is because of what's going on, with this new variant. I just want to go ahead and let everybody know, do not panic, do not worry. Um, Unfortunately, these are the best times for us to go ahead and make money, right? When there's news like this out there that are scaring everybody, this is the best time to go ahead and go long and buy assets that are going to appreciate, all right? I don't want to touch too much in the base, but I do want to go ahead and mention that if the Fed does continue to print more money, all of these assets are going to go ahead and continue to go up in value. So I don't know why a lot of people are overreacting of how the market's moving. But if they do go ahead and decide to do, another massive move, this is going to go ahead and pump the markets, right? It just so seems like the more bad news we get, the more the markets go green. And when it's red, it's because these big institutions are buying your bags because you guys are paper hands. You guys can't handle this market. If you guys can't handle this market, you guys shouldn't be you guys shouldn't be trading this market honestly because only the strong survive. But until later, guys, really appreciate all the new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. All right. Till later.